Welcome to the Super Dash channel. Today we're taking a look at some of the brand new cards that was just announced on the Dragon Ball Super card game website for set 11. So let's get into it. We're starting off with the new baby leader. When you place this card in the leader area, activate up to one planet truffle from your deck. I'm gonna call it planet truffle. So get triggered. Auto, when this card attacks, draw one card. When your life is at 4 or less, you may draw 2 cards, then flip this card over. Again, the awaken abilities that don't really tap energy might be a little bit difficult against aggro decks, but with it being a blue leader, being able to untap with beans or dimension magic should be all right. Let's see, his awakened side, baby spirit of the truffles, overlord. Once per turn, auto, when this card attacks, draw one card. Activate main, once per turn, look it up to 3 cards from the top of your deck, add up to 1 mono blue card with a counter skill among them to your hand, that be it counter play, counter attack, what say you. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order, then choose one card in your hand and place it at the bottom of your deck. This card goes really good with what we're about to read into. This is the 3-drop field spell. If your leader card is a blue baby card and all of your energy is mono blue, when activating a counter skill of a mono blue card with energy cost of 5 or less from your hand, reduce the energy cost of that card by 1. So as long as your leader is the blue baby, this card reduces the energy cost of any counter skill card, mono blue of course, by 1 with an energy cost of 5 or less. That is absolutely insane because we know of all the awesome counter skill cards that weren't so playable before, but is definitely playable now with this new leader and field spell. One of the best targets for this is the Ultra Instinct counterplay. Its original cost is 4, but only has a specified cost of 2. So pretty much that's a 3-drop now. It's one of the best counterplay or counter attack cards in the game. So that's going to be amazing. Activate main, once per turn, add 1 card from your life to your hand, then choose 1 card in your hand and place it at the bottom of your deck. Again, that second part of the skill, placing the card at the bottom of your deck, I'm pretty sure there's a nice card coming up that allows you to draw that card if it has a counter skill on it. So let's see what's next. Let's see, we got the 3 drops on Gohan Baby's minion, counter attack, negate the attack and play this card. It has a servant keyword, so it's a target for your leader. Auto, when this card is played, your opponent can't attack for the turn unless they choose 1 card in their hand and place it at the bottom of their deck. So blue finally has a really nice topo. Let's take a look at the next card. We got Beulah Baby's minion, counter attack, negate the attack and play this card. And then it has the servant keyword, so it's another hit for the leader card. And again, with the field spell, all of these cards are reduced by 1. So this is just a 1-drop, and this is just a 2-drop. Pretty nasty, pretty nasty. Let's look at the 4-drop here. Baby the Saiyan Slayer, awesome name. Let's see, double strike, counter attack, negate the attack and play this card, or counter, play this card. Activate main, once per turn. If your leader card is a blue baby card, you may look at the bottom card of your deck. If it's a mono blue battle card with a counter skill and an energy cost less than or equal to your current energy other than a copy of this card, you may play it. Otherwise, return it to the bottom of your deck. So this is a really cool counter card that helps you just spam the board. Possibly if you're trying to close out the game, swing with leader and they negate, you can play this card with the counter and then play the card at the bottom of your deck that you place with the field spell or the other card that does that we just looked at, and set yourself up for this play to kind of start going off. And the fact that it has double strike is even better. So let's look at the next one. We got the 5-drop Baby Golden Avenger. So this one has a specified cost of 5, so it wouldn't be able to be reduced by 1. But let's see what it does. Unique, triple strike, counterplay, play this card. Then if the battle card being played has an energy cost of 7 or less, it's returned to its owner's hand instead of being played. Really cool. Counter, negate the counter skill and play this card. So not only did we get a topo in blue, we now have a battering laser in blue. Awesome. Auto, when this card is played, draw 1 card, then choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and place it at the bottom of its owner's deck. So say you place this at the bottom of your deck with the field spell, you swing, your opponent negates, you counter with that 4-drop, play this card from the bottom of your deck, you have a double strike 20k, a triple strike 30k, and removing 1 of your opponent's threats. That is absolutely beautiful. Can't wait for it. Alrighty, let's look into the Vegeta support. Go ahead and check out my Vegeta video that I released yesterday. We completely go over this leader and some really cool support that we can add to this deck. Here's the abilities right here. Pretty much you're drawing 1 and ramping whenever you deal damage. The backside does the same thing, and when your opponent activates a counter skill, switch this card to active mode. Really awesome leader. We looked at this support as well. Here we go. Alrighty, let's see the support. Vegeta, ready to rumble, blocker, counterattack, negate the attack, and play this card. When this card is played, your opponent can't attack for the turn unless they place one of their energy in its owner's drop area. So unless your opponent is swinging for game, or unless you're playing against Android 21, which is a leader I really like to play, this pretty much is going to stop any attack for the rest of the turn. And on top of that, it's a blocker. And on top of that, if you're playing this in the baby deck, it's only a 3 cost. Mwah. All right, let's look at the next one. We got the Beast card, SS4 Vegeta, Rise of the Super Warrior. Blocker, if your leader card is mono blue, when this card is played, look at up to 4 cards from the top of your deck, add up to 4 mono blue cards among them to your hand, place any number of the remaining mono blue cards in your energy, and place any other remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. At the end of your turn, switch this card to active mode. So an absolutely disgusting ramp draw. If you happen to be playing this in the baby deck, you can set one of your counter skills down at the bottom of your deck and then play it for free with the other baby card and just go the fuck off. Alrighty, and then we have the Son Gohan support that we reviewed in the yellow releases from the Facebook page. The broken Unison card. We got some of the Garlic support here. The Broly support. And the Son Gohan and Piccolo support. I'll actually be reviewing this in my next video, so stay tuned and check that one out. Let's see. And yeah, so pretty much if you're looking for some ideas to go through with these new cards coming out, definitely check out this webpage. I'll put it in the description below so you can check it out and read through it. But some awesome new cards coming out. As we can see here, Blue has a ton of awesome options now, and it's sort of caught up to what a lot of the meta decks are able to do that Blue just has been lacking in. Like I said, the set is looking absolutely insane. I'm going to be looking over the new cards that was just announced on the Facebook page, so stay tuned for that video. Comment down below if you're going to be trying out this new baby deck or Vegeta deck or both, and let me know your thoughts on it. Thanks so much for watching the video. Stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one.